It's always great to go out and play well, and we did that on Saturday. One of the things that we have to do to become a mature offense is understand that you have to go back with the same focus, the same concentration, the same intensity every time. You can't kind of feel too good about yourself and then start to cut corners. Our defense has that maturity. Our offense has to get there, and hopefully we see this Saturday that we've made some strides in that way. But that's a big challenge for our offense this week, excuse me. Playing on the road in this league is very, very difficult. And Valpo is the kind of team, they play hard every snap. They've got a lot of talented football players. They've got a great inside linebacker on defense that we have to try to control, a very talented secondary. And it's going to be a fight from the beginning to the end. I have no doubt about that. It's going to be a tough battle from beginning to end. Well, one is they're a very, very sound team, and you can tell they're well coached. And then they, like I was saying earlier, is they just play hard from the beginning to the end of each snap. And if you come in there and be a little bit off your game, they're going to take advantage of that very, very quickly. They played a very, very good Campbell team, to the end and at Campbell. And you really saw the kind of team that they are, and they came off of a big win last weekend. They're gonna be ready to play. Yeah, we talked about this. I can't remember after which game, but next man up kind of a thing, and we try to train that way all throughout the year. That we're training everybody. The way we say it is to be an All-American, from the top of the depth chart to the bottom of the depth chart. And so when you get in these points of the season and you have some injuries, you have guys ready to step up and play. And we've been able to do that so far. But yeah, it's always a battle at this point in the year. Everybody's fighting injuries, and you always feel like you have it the worst. And then you see teams on film, and say, wow, this team looks a lot different than they did in their first two games. And so everybody's fighting. It's just part of the battle in the game of football. Well, one of the things we've been most excited about this season in terms of our growth and development as a team is our defensive end play. We lost some great defensive ends over the past few years. And we had some young guys coming in, and that was a big question mark for us, probably the biggest question mark on our defense. And those guys have stepped up really well. Mac Marin, Michael Van Cat, Tanner Evans, those guys have just stepped up and played very, very well for us. And that's had a big part of it. We're very strong in the inside. We knew that coming in. But having some edge rushers has really helped our defense and put pressure on the quarterback.